Welcome, welcome. Another shoulder session. We're gonna start with some shoulder cars, self-assessment, see how the shoulder's moving. Then we're gonna try and expand range in multiple positions of the shoulder. And as always, minimal, no equipment today, just yourself and the floor. Let's start in this half kneeling position so we kind of lock ourselves in a little bit better. And I wanna see what that shoulder can actually do. So the first thing I want you to do is we're gonna create a little bit of tension throughout the whole body. Deep breath in, and then on that exhale, I want you to squeeze your abdominals, maybe squeeze the opposite fist. The right arm comes out to the side. First thing I want you to do is rotate the right bicep towards the wall away from you. Maintain that and come across the body as far as you can. When you get stuck here, start to travel up. As you cross the face, thumb goes to the back of the room. Make sure that elbow is locked. When you get stuck here, rotate the bicep towards that wall one more time and try not to cut the corner as you draw the largest circle possible in the sky, and we go back into extension. When you get stuck here, keep rotating, press that bicep into the rib cage, and let's go reverse that pattern. Straight up and back. When you get stuck here, we rotate and we come back, bicep towards the face. Open up the palm and bicep as we come across the body, back to that start position, and repeat. Come across, cross the face, thumb goes to the back of the room, keep that elbow locked, and then we rotate. Use the back of the shoulder as high as you can in the back, smash the bicep into the rib cage, reverse that path last time, straight up and back, then we rotate, good. Bicep to the face, not face to the bicep, open up that palm, and we come back to that start position. Let's switch legs. Kneeling on the left, on the right foot. Palm out, rotate the bicep, create tension, and here we go. Bring it across. Once you get stuck, up, thumb goes to the back of the room, fight for height and flexion, then we rotate bicep towards the wall away. Try not to cut the corner as you go in high into extension, and then press the bicep into the rib cage, knuckles into the thigh. Straight up and back as high as you can go. Then we anchor down and rotate. Good. Try to draw the largest circle possible with the fingertips. Bicep comes to the face. Open up the palm and bicep. Faces that wall. Last pass. Here we go. Come across. Then we go up. Thumb goes to the back of the room. When you get stuck here, again, try and rotate that bicep out towards the wall. Try not to cut any corners. Good. Knuckles find the thigh, reverse that path as high as you can into extension. Then we rotate, good, all the way up. Brush the face with the bicep, open up the palm, and we go back to that start position. Beautiful. Nice little self-assessment, get the shoulders moving, seeing what's happening today. Next, we're going to the floor, and we're gonna explore the Y position, T, A, L, and maybe a little bit of posterior shoulder capsule as well. So I'll meet you on the floor. All right, here we go. We're gonna go down to the floor. We're gonna work a few different positions. We'll do it together. We'll hold roughly for 30 seconds in each position, and then we're gonna do some contractions there. What you're looking for in this series is use the stretch tissue to initiate the contraction, and then use the opposite side to try and pull you into a deeper position. Ready? Let's go to the floor, and where I want you to start, I'm gonna start on the right side, and I wanna reach the fingers as far away as I can and try and press the palm, forearm, bicep, and shoulder into the floor, and then I'm gonna rotate away until I find a nice stretch. I travel down into the bicep and hold that position. We're gonna hang out here for 30 seconds. The whole time I can breathe, so nice deep inhales. Long, gentle exhales, and with each exhale, I might try and rotate a little deeper into that position. Good. Let's go one more deep breath in. Nice long exhale. And let's start with our first contraction. So wherever I feel that stretch, I want to press the palm, bicep into the ground and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Try and use the opposite, the back of the shoulder, to lift as I rotate into a deeper position. Squeeze the back of the shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And we'll do one more. press, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And lift to rotate deeper, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Slowly coming out of that position. Excellent. And I'm going to rotate into the other side, this way. Want that arm above the shoulder, roughly at 45 degrees. Make sure we're pressing that palm, bicep, hand into the ground. And we breathe. Nice deep inhales. Nice long exhales. With each inhale, I'm trying to expand the rib cage and the upper back, seeing if I can make the stretch more intense. With each exhale, I'm trying to relax and envision that tension leaving that muscle and that muscle lengthening. One more, deep breath in. Exhale. And from here, start to contract. Press the palm, bicep, shoulder into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Squeeze the back of the shoulder to lift and try and rotate deeper into that position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. New stretch position. And press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and lift the arm off the floor so you can rotate deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of that position. Beautiful. And now let's go straight across into the T position and really reach the fingertips away. Rotate. I can use this hand to push the ground to rotate deeper into the stretch. And breathe. Deep inhales. Long exhales. Don't work through pain. If there's pain, just regress and come out of the tissue and don't press as hard. Long exhales. One more deep breath in. Try and expand the rib cage. Long exhale. Hold a little tension in the abdominals and press down with the palm, bicep, and forearm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the back of the shoulder. Try and lift and rotate deeper into the position at the same time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, start to press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of that position. And we'll go to the other side. Reach the palm, bicep, fingers far away. I can use the right hand now to push and rotate until I feel that stretch coming across the pec, and feel it down into the bicep too, maybe even into the forearm. And we're just going to hang out here and breathe. Nice deep inhales. Long exhales. Again, inhale. Long exhales. And we'll start with our first press. Wherever you feel the stretch, try and contract that tissue and press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. I try and lift the arm as I rotate deeper into that position, squeezing the back of the shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Relax. And again, press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming out of that one. Good. Now we want to go into that A position. So I'm going to come out down closer to the hip. Not too close though. I still want to find a stretch in that pec bicep. Good. And we're going to hang out here. Deep breath. Nice long exhales. One more. Deep breath in. Nice long exhale. Get all the air to the lungs, hold tension in the abdominals, and start to press into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze to lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of that one. Whew. A little cramping going on there, beautiful. Same thing on the other side. Rotate away. Find that stretch, and we're just gonna hang out here and breathe. Long exhales. And again, ready? Press 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift to rotate deeper. 5, squeeze the back of the shoulder. 3, 2, 1, relax. And press 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Coming back, we're gonna go L position next. So this one, I want elbow in line with the shoulder. I'm gonna reach my shoulder to the ground and rotate away. Try not to rotate to lift the shoulder. Keep reaching the shoulder to the ground, so you're gonna be a little more restricted here. And we hang out here and breathe. Deep breath. Long exhale. One more deep breath in. Long exhale. And now press the entire forearm down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And try and lift the entire forearm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And press 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly out of that position. And we go to the other side. Good. Reach that shoulder down to the ground and push to rotate away. And then just breathe. If you start to feel any tingling in the fingers, back off just a little bit. Long, gentle exhale. Let's do one more of those. Deep breath in. Long exhale. And start to press that forearm into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the back of the shoulder. Lift as you rotate deeper into the position. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. And press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of that position. We'll finish this series with the little shoulder capsule stretch. So I'm going to take my right arm, I'm going to tuck it underneath, and then I'm going to lay across the chest, and then I can reach my left arm overhead, and I should feel a nice stretch in the back of this shoulder capsule. And if I need more, I'm just going to try and pull my shoulder out from underneath as I reach my left arm overhead and try and close my left armpit to the ground, and just hang out here for a few seconds. Good. Deep breath. Long exhale. One more. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Now I go left arm underneath, left palm up, and pull that tissue out from underneath. I'm going to reach my right arm overhead, reaching my right armpit towards the ground, feeling the stretch in the back of this shoulder capsule now. Just make sure you're not working through any pain. And just relax and think about melting into the ground as you close your chest to the ground. You can reach that right arm a little more overhead and breathe. Beautiful. Slowly coming out of that position, we're going to go ATYL pulses. So for these ones here, we're going to start in this Y position, nose in contact with the ground. I can tuck my tailbone slightly. I'm going to use the back of the shoulder to pulse up like this. We're going to do 10 reps there. Then we're going to do 10 reps here. Just make sure that you're not snaking up and using the spine, but we're actually using the shoulders. We'll go A position here. We'll lift using the back of the shoulders. The last one we'll do is the L position. Just make sure that the forearms are coming up parallel to the ground and that you're not rotating from the shoulder at all. Okay, ready? Let's go arms straight in that Y position, and we'll pulse together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring them down to the T position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the palms down. A position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And L position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. Y position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one, L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, shoulders are spicy. We got one more. We're gonna tie it all together in a movement called the prone swimmer. We're gonna go back into that prone position. The key with this movement is we're gonna start with hands behind the head, but I really wanna pull the elbows nice and high and try and keep the elbows off the ground. Slow is strong here, trying to maintain maximum height the whole way through. So we're gonna scan through each of those positions that we just went through together until we find our hands on the lower back, and then we're gonna reverse that path. We're only gonna do 3 of these, so keep the intensity high. Ready? Follow my speed, match my tempo. Start with face down, and we're gonna go hands behind the head. First thing I want you to do, pull the elbows as high as you can and keep them there. Shoot the hands straight up overhead, lock the elbows, good. And then as high as you can, like a snow angel in the sky, and then rotate the hands up as high as you can into extension, bend the elbows, find the hands on the lower back, keep the elbows high, and extend straight up and back. And then we rotate all the way back to that overhead position, and then we bring the hands behind the head, and let's repeat that. Number 2, straight up, all the way around. Then we rotate as high as we can into extension, bend the elbows, find the hands on the lower back, and reverse straight up, all the way back. Good. Straight overhead, bend the arms over the head. Keep those elbows nice and high. Last pass. Here we go. As high as you can. Good. Arms up into extension. Bend the elbows onto the lower back. Straight up and back. Rotate. Overhead. Beautiful. Let's end it there. Nice little shoulder mobility, prehab, rehab. You can use this on your off days. I just did upper body yesterday, so that made everything feel real nice today. You can use that as a warm-up. Maybe just keep the intensity a little lower or don't do as much. It depends on how you want to use that. Either way, it's going to make for some nice spicy shoulder work. Join me on the next one.